All right. Okay, so yeah, this session is being recorded. So, any questions you have, feel free to pop in. I will answer them all at the end. First, I need to go through this. It's quite a big list that I have got from. These are the questions you guys have asked me, asked us in the BBIT, and I'm just trying to interpret or trying to answer some of them, and Kevin will help me out if there is necessity some from place to place. But here I am. So good morning, everyone. Good evening, as per your time zones. Um, so basically, we have been now live for almost 4 to 5 weeks, actually more than a month, and and we are rolling. I mean, we have no issues so far on the chat rooms and stuff. Some glitches here and there, but we have been up and running, and everything is working fine. Traders are giving trades, and we have been since last 2 weeks. We have been hitting an excellent ITM rates also. So I thought it would be a good time to do a quick webinar with you guys because many a times, even though we are hitting a 75%, more than a 70% ITM with all our traders, still some traders say that, hey, we are not gaining profits or something like that. So it's why? Where is the drawback? Where are we lagging? How can we improve that? So basically, some questions that you have, those are the things which we would like to answer here, and in a very constructive manner, and would like to answer more of your questions. So it's a two-way webinar. It's a two-way communication. So feel free to ask questions. Feel free to jump in. Said that, first of all, please consider trading as a profession. And like any profession, any job, please consider it as so. It is not a part-time thing. It's not just a game that you play after work and you sit in front of the Xbox for a refreshment. It's not like that. Because yeah, I myself, I am a software engineer. I don't go by hour. Let's say my per day earning. There are days when I make actually 4 times or 5 times the 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 per day income that I get at my job from trading. So, and trust me, I have a very high percentage given to the current salary market. I have a good appreciable per day income that I get. So this I consider it as a job. It's after I finish my job, my regular job. When I come back home, I tell my wife that my second job is more serious and more. This keeps me more busier than my first job because my first job I can prioritize my task. Here there is no prioritization. You have to be focused. You have to be paying attention. They control your emotions. Be patient for the perfect setup. All this kind of things comes along together to get one good trade. And if that one good trade is a solid trade and you make a good return for the day, you will be in good profits for the whole month if you do that every single day. Then stick to the basic rules. Every trader follow. Now, what we do is, or what you guys are doing right now, what we see is, every time a trader comes in to trade, I see some people are taking all the signals. It's not bad. The more the merrier, right? But at the same time, see your account size. How much is the account? Plan your trades, plan the number of trades that you're going to take based on the account size. Because if your account size is 250 and your per trade is $5, I'm saying the minimum with the CT option, $5 trade, you can only take 50 trades with that 250. And if in one day if you take 50 trades, because we have 10 traders, each trader is giving 3 or 4 signals. So per day, at least you're getting 30 to 40 signals. If you take all of them, and if you are winning, losing, I mean, no one can say whether you are going to win or lose. We just analyze and we give the trades. Winning, losing, and so sometimes it comes to it may be a bad day, and just 3 days ago, we were 4-0, and suddenly with the market glitch, with the news coming in, you got three OTMs, and someone was at 4-0 that day, and he followed all the 3 trades, and he got 4-3. So after 4-0, after you set your goals for the day, set a goal per day, like how much money this is your account size, set a realistic goal that this is my account size and this is what I would be making per day. And when you hit that target, close everything. No matter who is calling, no matter Warren Buffett comes and tells you that, hey, invest in the stock. That's a too big thing, but even if that person comes and tells you, you should be able to say that, no, I have hit my daily profit, and I'm going to just close today. If you hit two OTMs, if you hit 2 OTM for the day, close your trading account. Just walk away. And there is a nice video that Jimmy made with his along with his Excel presentation sheet. So if you follow that, it will be very nice to trade along with that Excel sheet. Our aim is to make you profitable, but if you really are profitable or not, it depends on how you trade. And we will help you. Ask for help. We will be there to help you. We are all here to help you, whether you are a newbie or you are an experienced trader. Any questions on that part? None, I guess. Okay, so moving on, the next thing was before we go to interpret signals, I have more things to say here. If you are really serious about your trading, do not play around. Like some people, some of the people have asked us questions like, if we deposit 250, how much money can we make per day? If you're a broker, if you are depositing 250 and you're taking, let's say, 5 trades per day, the maximum profit, and with the 250 with a 2% or a 4% trade percentage, that means you can only take like $10 trade maybe, or $5 trade maybe. So with a $10 trade, if you're taking 5 trades, and let's say you had a very good day, you still make only, at a return of 70%, you still make only $35. So make your dreams realistic. Don't say that, okay, if I deposit 250, can I make $1,000 in 1 week? It's impossible. I mean, it's not that it's impossible, but the risk gets higher. And when the risk gets higher, automatically you will be having trouble if you're trading risky. So if you ask me, my ideal startup would be a 500. And from that 500, I can trade a 4% of my account. That is a $20 trade. and on that my return would be like $16. So if I take 5 trades per day or 4 trades or 3 trades per day even, I make a $50 per trade. So that really will be making me more happy. And like I said, design a goal for yourself and make some rules. Like, best rule is after 2 OTM, after 2 out of the money trades, you will just walk away from that. And once you do a 2 OTM, you are out. And strictly follow your rules. So that is the reason why I suggest $500 as a minimum deposit. So we'll come back here. How to interpret signals. Does anyone here has an issue with how to interpret signals? Anyone?
We're here for you guys, so if you have questions, we would like to answer. All right, cool. Good.
Okay.
We tried to make it clear yesterday in that poll question on Facebook to help you guys out a bit, to make everything a little bit more clear and uniform. But please feel free to jump in at any time. But if we're good, we can move on.
Yeah. So this one, this is very important thing. Many of our traders are doing this, and people have also raised some concerns about it. So when a trader says, wait for my go, wait for my strike rate, that means even if the trade is set up for 15 minutes or 30 minutes or even 1 hour, what the trader is trying to do is trying to be a little bit more cautious to give you a very good strike rate. That is why the trader says, wait for my strike rate. So, and if someone says just expiry 00 and with the strike rate, that's a straightforward. There is no waits or anything. Whenever it hits the strike rate, you take the trade. But this one is because the trader is concerned about you, and also he wants you guys to enter into a good strike rate. So that's why they say wait for my go. And once they say go, so whenever they set up the trade, they go to your broker and go on that particular currency pair and put your finger on the button. So the moment he says go, you should be ready to go on that one. And yes, sometimes you may have to do something else. You may miss the trade. Don't worry about it, because there will be more trades coming in. So if you miss a trade, it's all right. No trade, missed trade is very good, very okay than a loose trade. We don't want you to lose. But eventually we can say that 120 times, but at least once or twice a day there will be losses coming. So 1 or 2 losses, yeah, okay, but still try. Yeah.
So with what we talked about yesterday in the Facebook, that setup for long term is no longer. We're not doing a setup Euro GBP call expiry 15, wait for my strike rate. We're doing what we have always done in the past, call.
This one?
We're doing that one. That's what we're doing. We're not doing the setup anymore. That was wiped away yesterday.
Right. I mean, for the we are still waiting. We are
for
doing
turbo. For turbos, yes,
yeah,
but not for long term. Not for like expiry, like 15 minutes
yeah,
or 30 minutes. So just to make that
yeah,
clear.
Okay.
Thanks.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, so just on this one, there is a correction that we are doing this now only for turbo. We are not doing it for long-term trades.
Right. Yep.
Even when a trader says wait for my go, that means the trader is just concerned about you, and he wants to give you a good strike rate. So follow your trader, choose your best trader, and trade along with him. We chose the best traders for you to give you the best strike rates and best trades. So Okay, now coming to my part, the EOD. I mean, we have a lot of questions about EOD. Can you do this? Can you do that? Well, we try to simplify the process as much as we can. We have a separate page on our Bull and Bear website that it's only about EODs. Whenever the EODs are posted, I send out a pushover right there and then. And now, if they are updated in the meantime, like if I see the strike rate is changing or there is a different strike rate that can happen or the market has changed or something like that, if I update those strike rates, I send out a pushover again that the strike rates have been updated. Please check it again. So keep an eye watch on that. And yeah, so the next thing is coming to the pushover alerts that every member of BBIT, please go ahead and download the pushover app and register with it. And once you are registered, you get a free you get a key in the settings. Please take that key and send it to Bull and Bear IT Traders at gmail.com. Once you send it to that, you will receive a confirmation. Kevin, do we send a confirmation that they are registered or something?
We can't do that because then we'd be sending out. It sends out a mass to everybody every single time. I do email them. I email them, yes, but not. It won't go through a push until the first person sends it. Otherwise, every time I add somebody on, it will send them out. Send the whole.
Yeah, so you get a
message.
confirmation. You get a confirmation email from us saying that okay, so you are having you have been registered with us. So and every time when a new trader or a trader comes in to do his session, they send you a pushover alert, so you are aware that this trader has come on, and if he or she is your favorite, you can join the session. So that's with the alerting, and so make sure you guys are registered with pushover. It's very helpful and very nice. Here are some of the good help analysis of charts and certain indicators. Analysis of charts and indicators so that you can spend less hours in front of the computer looking for trades. Simple explanation of how to use Fibonacci indicator, customizing indicator values, and how to create your own template from scratch. So what I did is I took out a template. So this is how when you go into your MT4, this is how MetaTrader 4 looks like. The charts here, they are called as the line charts, or I think the line charts. These are equal to the candlestick charts, but not so favorite for everyone. So you can go here and change them to candlesticks, and then you can do a property on it, and the background, let it be black. The grid goes to black. The bar up is line, bar down is red, because we like upgoing candles as green. So bull candle is green and bear candle is red again. And there you go. You have a nice setup of your candles on a 1 hour, and then you can go ahead and this is you can change the time frames, everything, and you can minimize or maximize. So now many people want to go ahead and see indicators. Excuse me. Many people want to see and go ahead and see what are the indicators. But beside indicators, this is something which is very important. How to draw support and resistance line. When you are on a 1 minute chart, if you are trading 5 minutes candles, it is better to draw support and resistance on a 1 minute chart. Now, how to draw support and resistance is, if you take it, and let's see if I draw here a line, right? I will explain you. And how you can change the properties is you right click on that line and you get the value. You can set it to any value. Let's say if I want to set it to 10170, and also I want to change the color of it to red. I'll explain you why I'm changing. And right here, I draw another line, and
your video is
I
very
want to
much
change.
lagging.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, your audio is perfect, but your video is I don't know. Maybe it's my computer. I wouldn't think so, but
Right. Anyone else? For anyone else, is it lagging? Okay. Okay. What can we do about that? Can we just close the? Let me see if it happens this way. How about now?
yeah, still the same, still the same. Trying to figure out.
Okay. Anyways, I'm not going to move the. I'm not going to move the cursor anymore. So just now, as I've showed you, two lines I have drawn here. One is in red, one is in green. Why I have drawn this line? It's very simple. If anyone can answer that. If you don't want your chart to move, you can click up here. So the reason why I have drawn this chart is because I have drawn support and resistance line. This point is a green point, is a support. What does a support means? When you are tired and you want to rest your back on something, and you know that that thing will hold your back, that is called as a support. On the trading side, we know that from there the price cannot go down anymore. It can rest on that line. That line is called as support. And resistance is the same thing, but it's higher, and from there it cannot go up anymore. So that is what the resistance is. Support is from there it cannot go low anymore. Resistance is from there it cannot go high anymore. And when it hits the resistance, the candle has to go red color down, and when it hits the support, the candle has to go green color up. So that is why my support is in green color and my resistance is in red color. Now many people confuse support and resistance as, okay, here this is also a support, this is also a support. The support is a confirmed support is a support where and when you have the candle should bounce twice. Make a note of, if you have pen and paper, if that particular currency movement has strike that support or resistance twice, then only they are the confirmed support and resistance. If it hasn't done that, then they are not confirmed support and resistance. So next time you draw your support and resistance, make sure there is bounce twice. Like here, you see there is one here, 1, 2, 3. It never could go through this one. So, and here also, 1, 2, 3, 4. So that is why these are my support and resistance. So this is one kind of, very important. Price action is all about playing with support and resistance. So make sure that you are aware of what is the support and resistance and how. This is one simple way. You see, there is no indicator, there is no Bollinger Band, nothing here. It's a simple chart. I just took a pair and created this chart, blank chart, and from the scratch. So out of this out of the questions, I created my own. I customized the indicator values, right? So we will do a complete a training on this, on a Fibonacci indicator and how can we customize the indicator. So I will not take your time today here on this one.
Very
Now,
good.
any questions on that part of how to create a template? Oh, now if you want to save this template, you just right click, go to template, and you do a save template. And this one you can just put as anything, any name, and you hit save. And let's say I put it as blank. And let's say if I open up another currency pair, USD CAD, right, on a minute one, and then I go to template and I hit blank, and there she comes. It's a blank template, the one that I just created. So that is how you save a template and you load your templates. If you add indicators to your template and you have to save the template again, and then when you open a new currency pair, you can load it. So let's say this one was the, and let's say if I have added some indicators here, let's say some indicators, some stupid indicators. So this is one indicator. It's very nice. It shows you what kind of candle pattern is forming. So you see the chart has become very busy. So if I save the template as, blank again, right? If I have saved it, it will ask you, it already exists. Do you want to save again? Yes, hit save. And when you go here and you load the blank template, it will give all the indicators that you have added to it, and it will show you that. So that is how you customize your templates with your indicator. All right. So that was, I hope that answered many questions over there, how to create a template and customize your own templates. But particular indicator, how to customize the indicator, and especially on the Fibonacci, we will do a training video on that, because Fibonacci is a big one, and we don't want to waste time on that one too. All right. So the next question was why a particular trade was attractive calling. Maybe possible. It is possible with short 5 minutes turbos. I haven't set up a second computer by just going by the broker charts. Another one is a quick return how to setting up different to watch this trade setup. Okay. The question was why a particular trade was attractive for calling, right? So now for that, I'll go with this one. This is my setup of, I know it looks very busy, I know it looks very odd and blah blah blah. I don't want you to judge me here, but I would just have for an example why a particular setup was nice for me. I would and why I took that setup, right? So I have here two indicators, right? I'm sorry. I have more than two indicators here. But what I do is I see the chart setup on 1 minute and 5 minutes. Now, basically, the way I trade is very different from, every trader has their own way of trading. Now, I trade candle patterns. I really trade candle patterns. When there is a movement of a trade, movement of the, there is a, what you call, a trending market. When there is a trending market and I see a pattern happening, I trade that currency pair. For example, I will give, this was an uptrend from here till here, right? Where is my arrow? This was an uptrend from here till here. This was a small uptrend. This is the 5 minutes. On 1 minute, I can show you much better. My MT4 is lagging too. All right. So this was that trade go. All right. No more movements, please. So this was a clean uptrend from here till all the way here. And before that, what happened was there was a downtrend. There was a downtrend, and I noticed there was a downtrend because more red candles. Here it is simple to say because you have more red candles than blue candles, but that is not how you assume whether it's a trending or not. But this was a downtrend on a 1 minute chart, and you see a nice hammer happen. A nice hammer, and this hammer is not a red hammer. It's a this one is a green hammer. For instance, here it is a blue hammer. After the downtrend, a blue hammer means the trend is going to change. So I take a 5 minutes fall here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and my trade wins. All right, that's one. That's one. Now I can show you even on live trading, but you know, this one right here, this one is called as I can call it as a half doji, but let's move away from there. I won't take that. Here again, this is an engulfing candle pattern. The engulfing candle pattern is when there is a trend on the upside, and then you find a red candle. If there is an uptrend and you find a downward candle covering the upgoing candle. So if there is a green candle march up and you see a red candle covering the green candle, so just in this case, in this particular case, so after that I will take a 5 minutes quote. My trades are always 5 minutes. Even if you saw the trades that I have took on and I have posted yesterday, they were all 5 minutes. So I would take a 5 minutes trade again here, and I can close my eyes and that trade will win. These are some of the patterns that I follow, and these patterns really work. The patterns really work on a trending market. So on a sideways movement, nobody knows which way the market will go. This is a sideways movement. No one knows which way the market will go in this one. So just stay away from that, you know. But when there is a trend, like it causes all the way trend, of course the market is going to change in another direction. So this candle patterns, I have already started creating a video on that. Sorry, not a video, but a presentation, and then I will do a video, training video on that. So yeah, you know, I will bring that out for all of you so that you can be more beneficial from the candle pattern. So this was the one. This is like I have engulfing candle is, you know, when there is a downtrend and you see a green candle covering that red candle, then the uptrend will start. So, and when there is an uptrend and you see a red candle covering the green candle, then a downtrend will start. So that is an engulfing candle. And here are some examples. So like this, there are different patterns that I have shooting star pattern also, right? And so there will be more patterns that I will get for you, so that you can go through them. All right. I mean, wow, 43 minutes I have spoken. Any questions anywhere? I know there has been some lags to the videos, but more or so, the theme here is I wanted to tell you that how a particular trader trades is some traders trade the patterns, some traders trade based on the indicators they have, some traders trade based on the Fibonacci levels, some traders trade based on the support and resistance and price action analysis. So it depends. Different traders have different ways of trading. So better, when you follow a particular trader, just make sure that you are you know what kind of trading. You can open your charts and you can see where the trade is called and why the trade was called. If you don't understand, ask the trader why the trade was called. He or she may explain it. Install this system. You mean this chart? Are you talking about the chart, Margaret?
Hey Sam, can you
Yes.
try resharing your screen, because I think your audio is is ahead of your video.
You want me to close the share?
Stop sharing and then share again, because it's really delayed. We can't see your screen.
Yeah, I tried that.
Let me see if I'll take away presenter and then put it back on you again. Maybe I can't do that. Uh-oh. I think I kicked him out. Shoot. 1 second, guys. Here's a time if you guys want to type in some questions, we can get some questions in here. And then when he gets back on, we can start going through them if you have any. All right, there he is.
Hey everyone, sorry I was kicked out.
I didn't mean to do that.
All right, how is now the screen movement?
I see the screen, but
the
So
cursor and everything.
it's better, but it might just be maybe it's this GoToMeeting right now that's having the issue because the audio is perfect.
Well, at least the audio is perfect. Well, the main reason I was the whole thing about sharing this thing is I you see there are different kinds of charts that I have opened for you guys, and there are different types of trading that a trader can do. So what I wanted to tell you was, if you are following a particular trader, just and if you open your own charts, and when a signal is given, just see why that signal was given. If you don't follow the signal, please ask your trader, hi, I was trying to follow your signal. Why did you think you called that trade? And that will, and if the trader is not looking for other trades, or if he is not busy, he would definitely take the time to answer your trade or answer your questions. So someone asked me when I'm going to share my system. If you're talking about this system, this is no system. This is a bullshit. This is nothing actually. I just opened it up just to show you that how busy you can make your charts, and how simple also you can make your charts. From here, I can take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 solid trades, clean winner. And from here, I have to just wear my glasses, wear my magnifying glasses, and many people have made their charts like this, I can assure you. And not only on one screen, maybe on 10 screens, they might have made their charts like this. But really, you only need this thing. I mean, if you are a good price action trader, you don't need a lot of indicators. Put this thing and put this indicator on like 3 currency pair, and in a span of, and you can set alerts also on this one. If you do the visualization and thing, you can go to your apps. Like I have given you a couple of apps, NetDania, FX Glory, and there are other apps also. You can go to your apps and you can set alerts by yourself on those support and resistance line. And once the candle hits those line, you can it will pop up on your phone that, hey, this line was crossed, or this line is crossed. So that way you can even avoid looking at charts for hours and hours. You just come in, watch 4 currency pairs, put this support and resistance line, and take those numbers and just walk away. You don't have to sit in front of your charts, right? So that's one way. Easy. So like I said, this is going to be an easy way of trading. So make yourself comfortable. Trading is fun. Many people take it seriously. I mean, you have to take it seriously, but not that it affects your emotional level and family and stuff. I was reading the other day that a 20 years guy, he was sharing his experience. He said, I lost my 3 girlfriends, my wife, and friends and everybody, because finally after 20 years the trading is giving me money. But hey, I don't want to lose my girlfriend or my wife for trading. So it's very nice to trade, and you can make it fun. So trade it easy way, trade it the way that it should be traded, and always remember, trend is your friend and price action is when the price bends. And now we would like to take some questions, if there is any.
Yeah, you got me, Jimmy, and Sam in here right now, so feel free to, and Tommy's in here, I believe, as well. So.
Oh, I know people have hundreds of questions from Jimmy about his API. So please go ahead and put them out to Jimmy.
if he wants, or we can do a separate one later on that will be just specifically for 8-way. But if he's here, it's up to him.
Sure, you could answer as well, Kevin, for 8-way.
Yes, of course. Grandmaster P. Matt has arrived. Wonder who that is. And I'm going to be working on today is going through the whole website, a video for the whole website. So some people are missing, a few keys of where things are on the website. So I want to make sure I have that all clear for you guys. So I'll have a video out for you, and which system are you talking about, Michael? Oh, his turbo that he's testing out.
Okay,
You knew that was gonna come.
All right. Does this looks like any system here? Is it a system? This is what I have been trading. To be honest with you, this is what I have been trading. This entire right here. I'm not kidding. I'm not making fun or anything. This is what I have been trading this whole time. Those results. Today also I went 5-0 with on 5 minutes in the London session. So basically, if you see, there is no big indicators.
Your screen's not there.
My screen is not there?
No.
Okay, so I don't know what happened. All right.
There you go.
Now?
Yep.
Okay, so basically this is what I have been trading. There is no indicator, there is no, nothing happening here. There is only Bollinger Band, and there is a EMA line, and there are support and resistance line. That's it. There is no system, there is no arrows and all those things. It's very simple. It's like I said, it's the same thing here. Same thing. This one. You draw your own support and resistance line, and the condition of the support and resistance lines is it should hit twice. It should hit twice for confirming that is a valid support or that is a valid resistance. And you also take 5 minutes straight once you see a pattern. I can show you on live trading how the patterns form. Right here. Right here. Oh, come on, don't move. All right. Don't move when Sam is talking. All right. Right here, see. A doji, red color. I mean, if it's not a complete doji, but this one is, as per my pattern, this one is a doji in a red color, indicating the price is going to go down. Now move a little bit. A nice downtrend, and right here you see three candles down, and then you see a solid green candle. Everybody following me here? Is my screen lagging or anything, Kevin?
No, it's much better now.
Okay, so three soldiers down, and then you see a green candle. That is an engulfing pattern, a bullish engulfing pattern. And you take 5 minutes straight, 1, 2, 3, and I can close my eyes and I can say that trade is going to win. That damn sure I am about. So I'm mixing the support and resistance along with pattern. That's all I'm doing. There is no rocket science. There is no anything over here. There is no strategies or anything. Now, people will say, "Oh, okay, that is so simple. We all know it. You should know it, but put it into practice." And if you have put into practice, why I'm not getting results? Simple questions, right? But this definitely will be the stepping stones. This is what we will be more focusing on while going future, that how you are going to build the patterns, how you are going to identify patterns, how you are going to draw your support and resistance lines. So once you are master of that, trading is just a simple game. You don't even have to think about it. So this right here is a solid example on a live trade, right? If I would take a call here, 5 minutes, 1, 2, 3, 4, and this is the 5th candle. Unless and until Cameron says the Eurozone is going out of everything and the Euro falls down, this trade is not going to lose for sure. So yeah, I mean, that is a simple thing, simple strategy or simple way of trading. Tony to everyone, 4 candles prior was engulfing. All right, let's see, 4 candles. 1, 2, 3, 4. You're saying this one? Now this one is actually if you wanted to take a trade. Now this one is not an engulfing candle. This one is, wait a minute, the pattern is called it is called a piercing pattern. This is not an engulfing pattern.
No, not that one, not that one. Go all the way back to the right where you had that green one, that green candle right above your 23. Go over. Right, to the right.
This one.
Go to the right. You were just showing it to us where it went up. To the right, not the left. Right.
This one.
Yes. That green one, the 1, 2, 3, that green one right here. Yeah,
yes.
Then go over 4. That's what he's talking about.
Over 4.
No, other way.
1, 2, 3, 4. Which one, Kevin? Sorry, I'm lost here.
It's not an engulfing candle, but you're right there. That one. You're just over it. I don't know how to explain. Right below the DCC.
This one?
Go to the left. That green candle he's talking about. Yeah.
This one?
Yeah.
How is that an engulfing candle?
Right. It's not. No, that's what I was saying. It's not. That's what he was talking about.
Yeah, it's not an engulfing because now this one is a downtrend. This one is a downtrend engulfing. Now, why it's an engulfing pattern is simple. Like this is how an engulfing pattern happens, right? I mean, I want to show this very clear. That how to get rid of this thing. I don't need that. Good Lord. Okay, this one. See, when you have an engulfing pattern, that means what is engulfing is that this candle should completely, and it should be a downtrend. Always remember that engulfing works. Any candlestick patterns works only on a trending market. So it should be a downtrend. It should be a downtrend. Then the engulfing happens, and then the uptrend happens. What happens exactly here is it creates a hammer. It creates a green hammer. Green hammer means that the trend is going to change. It is an indication. It is not a confirmation. Confirmation can be from the next candle or from the current movement in the market. That's where how you can say that there is a confirmation. But you have to make your judgment call, and it comes with a little bit of experience. And when you keep on taking these trades, I have lost before also while taking dojis and not engulfing, but hammers and others. But now it's becoming more clear of how it happens, why it happens. And in the same way, the down engulfing candle happens and it's an uptrend, and then the whole body of this candle is covered by the next candle. That's when the next engulfing happens. So what does that mean? Is a hanging man, or it's a inverted hammer, right? It's an inverted hammer. Yeah. So that's what the body says. Body of this candle says. So it's called as a shooting star. Sorry, that's what it's called as, inverted hammer or a red shooting star. So that is how you trade. And more about these patterns and stuff we will be talking about in our next in the presentation videos and stuff. See this one. It's a nice up candle, and then the whole engulfing. The candle was closed by the engulfing candle. So 5 minutes downtrend right here. Now you may ask, Sam, is this going to work 100%? No. Is it going to work out of 5, 3 trades, 4 trades? Yes, maybe on a good day, if it is a good trending market. Yeah, sure. And to identify a trend, it's your responsibility. It's not the market's responsibility or anyone's. Please identify the trending market and trade as per that. Definitely, it's going to give you some good ITMs. Any other questions?
Anybody?
How do you find strike rates? Strike rates on 5 minutes. Strike rates are better on when you draw the support and resistance lines. That's where you get the strike rates. The reason why you one other reason. The reason why you will not trade this pair right now is because it involves USD, and I don't know how many of you have seen, but there is a USD news right now, consumer confidence. So you will not be trading USD pairs right now. Though I love to trade the news, but
Of course you do. Of course you do.
but not the patterns right now. So make sure that that is also important. That's why I'm saying that you have to focus a lot, you have to be patient a lot, and once you are more involved, once you know what you're doing, you will be all right, and you will be taking some good trades while you do that. So I was talking updates is about when you draw this support and resistance line. That's when you can, when do the strike, when you can find your strike rate. So if it is 109965 where the candle is bouncing, so maybe just 10 or 15 micropips below or above, depending on the movement, you can call it as a strike rate. And on 5 minutes is just when the pattern finishes, the next candle will be my strike rate. So people are losing confidence in US dollar. So the dollar is going to hit down.
Yeah, I see that. Last night it was going up rather nicely. anybody else have any questions while we're here right now?
If not, I will go to bed.
So early. Well, actually, it's 11 o'clock for you, isn't it?
Yeah.
I just wake up, you go to sleep. Hmm.
Yes, Steve, go ahead.
Yeah, of course. Sure. Steve, you can go ahead if you want to.
And we can let Sam go to bed if he wants.
Yeah, if you want to go to bed, you're more than welcome. Thank you very much.
Alrighty. No, I can stay, hang around for some time,
Okay.
just hearing, listening to
All
you
right,
guys.
cool. What Jimmy's two strategies for money management or for his 8-way? Sorry, I'm not. Yeah. Let me pull this up really quick. Sorry. You have a video up, don't you, Jimmy? I believe.
Yeah, I've got several different money management videos.
Yeah. On our YouTube station.
Basically, for the beginners, I would recommend trading 2% of your account per trade, but never having more than 5% of your total account open. So that means you can enter 2 trades, but make sure they don't exceed 5%, and that's including your end of the days. And 2 out the monies, obviously, you stop trading.
Yeah, I would, if you want to keep trading when you have end of days going, I would do like 1% on an end of day trade, so you don't have yourself.
Like if you're having a good day in profit and you're not going to take any more trades, and then you take the end of day trades, then you can take 2% per end of day, as long as they don't exceed 5%. The compounding strategy, I wouldn't recommend it unless you've got like a solid strategy, or some of our traders on like a hot streak, and then I would recommend compounding. But for compounding, you need to have like 3 in a row, like non-stop, or even like 5 or 6 or 7.
Yeah, you definitely don't want to start compounding right off the bat at all.
Yeah.
Unless
sorry, Kevin.
No, I was gonna say compounding. I mean, it's something that I'd done when I first started, because that's like when I started like 2.5 years ago trading. It was the big thing in trading was like compound. Oh, take $100 to $20,000 in 10 trades, and it was like, wow, look at this. But it's a totally different system of compounding than what Jimmy has going right now. But with that said, it's also, if you don't follow what Jimmy had for his compounding, it's one of the easiest ways to get the most depressed with trading, because you get to like 5 or 6 and you have your account up, then you take the next trade and you lose everything. So it's not something you really want to do, like the full compound. You want to follow, once you have a solid strategy going and working, like with Jimmy's 8-way or price action, or Sam's, short-term strategies, compound in with Jimmy's compound, where you pull profits and go that way and don't do like a full compound like that you see at a lot of different groups. If that makes sense.
And Tony, yes, I was going to make a support and resistance video to show you how to draw like good support and resistance and how to trade off them.
Excuse me.
That'll be a separate webinar better, so it can be recorded.
Yes. And we're going to upload, we have a couple more lessons that are going to be going up in the back office. It was brought to our attention that lesson 1 is posted twice instead of lesson 1, lesson 2, lesson 4. So we're getting that fixed today, so be sure to check that out because that's also going to be candlestick patterns. And I will get welcome and a walkthrough of the website for everybody, and yeah, there's some good things.
Yeah,
coming out
Steve.
of you guys.
If you can do the target profit plan, that's based on the long term, but the short term as well. Basically, if you're trading your 2%, if you get a win, you increase your trade by 40%, and then you keep trading that until you get an out the money, and then you'll be going back to your 2%. That's like a basic compounding. So say if you $10 was your 2% of your account at $500, and then your next trade would be 14, and you'd keep using 14 until you get an out of money. And if you get an out the money, you're going back to $10. So there's stake 1 and there's stake 2. Or you could just trade 2% every time. But the main game of increasing your account is to double your account. And once you can double your account, then you should be withdrawing, and then tripling it, and then keep withdrawing profits.
Excuse me.
Like over time, of course.
I don't believe we have one up yet, right, Jimmy? We haven't gone through that. Because it was just I think you did I'm trying to find it. I feel like you did a video on it.
Yeah, I've got a few videos on it already. Yep, they're all on YouTube. If you look at the money management training, you'll see all the videos there.
In the back office, yeah.
Yeah, I need to update some of them though.
Yeah, so guys, if you go to go into the back office and go to binary options training, and then the drop down, you have Sam's introduction, and then you have Jimmy's money management, and it has his 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 different videos there for you guys to watch as well. All right, guys. Any other questions before we sign off here today? As soon as this is done, I will be converting it into a file to upload, and we'll be posting it. It'll be on there within the next couple hours. in your back office under recorded webinars. All right.
Right, I think that's everything.
All right, cool. Thanks, Jimmy. Thanks, Sam. Thanks, everybody, for being here today. Is there a way to keep all the Facebook trades into a group chat? Well, all the trades that are that are posted on Facebook now from our traders are also posted in the Signal chat room. You know, the Facebook is, you know, there are free trades, but I mean, a chat room would be close to 3,000 people added into a chat room if you added to all the members that are on Facebook. So we have our Signal chat room in our back office, and the same trades that are posted on Facebook now are posted in the chat room in our webpage as well. That's from our actual traders. Does that sound all right, Rick? All right, cool.
Right.
All right, guys. Thank you. Have a great day.
Thanks, everyone.
And I'll talk to you soon. Thanks.